An end-of-life doula is someone who is supportive of family and community, of someone who is on their journey to the spirit world. My name is Lucy Barney. I'm from the Lillooet Nation, from the St'át'imc Territory. I work with the First Nation Health Authority as their cultural advisor and Perinatal Services BC as their Aboriginal lead. When someone is dying in the community, they want to have all the resources available to them and the family so that it's a smooth journey. Doulas can provide resources as well as support in any way possible regarding comfort measures, because sometimes we always don't know everything that's available.
An end-of-life doula is a person who comes in and empowers a family or a person who is dying to make choices. My name is Jennifer Malmus. I'm the End-of-Life Doula instructor at Douglas College, and I'm the director of the End-of-Life Doula Association of Canada. A doula is a support. It's a support person who can provide the right resources, knows the legalities around end-of-life care, the options around end-of-life care, and provide resources, education, support, empowerment to the families.
First Nation people would find it really important to die at home because they'd be close to their environment, and our people are very spiritual people and they want that within their journey to be able to go in a good way. The end of life for Indigenous people is very sacred. When someone is known to be at their end of life, our community, our family, and our nations come together in such a sacred way. There are special ceremonies that each region has when someone is at their end of life. So it's important to include that First Nation lens when training is occurring in communities and the different regions, because we all have different values and practices.
We want to meet them at every stage without any assumptions, just to make their journey comfortable, being culturally and spiritually aware of what they want. So it's not just taking care of their medical needs, but we're taking care of their holistic needs, their spiritual needs, their cultural needs.
When a loved one is going back into the ground, back into the spirit world, that all of our ancestors are surrounding the one that's being welcomed home. My English name is Mike Kelly from Hope, BC, Shuhamal First Nation. My traditional ancestral name is Samaklin. Most of our people don't know what a doula is. Personally, I've been doing this for half my life, helping with the end of life for the ones that are crossing over, be there for the families at the same time, and be the mediator, kind of what they say, between the loved one and the family, you know, to comfort them, to comfort the person there, to, in other words, give the person their last rites the best that I can.
It was an experience for me to walk into a program like this. I'm going, doula, okay, what's a doula? But doing the welcome and the honoring for the people who are here who do this work and seeing people that I knew, it was also a bonus. I am Teresa Point Campbell, and I am from Musqueam. I think the comfort of just being at home in their own bed, in their own living room, you know, it's familiarity. That comfort and safety feeling, you know, just being where they want to be, being able to maybe sing a song or have people come in, and no matter in what territory you're in, you know, you like to hear your own spirituality to comfort you in the background. You know, it's wonderful. Just giving that love and that peace and that comfort, and, you know, bringing in all the positive feelings, no matter how painful or hurtful it can be. But when it comes to supporting family, that's where we have to be the cane, we have to be the backbone, and we have to encourage the people, you know, the family, to keep it positive, you know, with the love, and not pouring tears on them, but, you know, just trying to get them to do the opposite and just remember the good loving ways and the positive ways, and so that they're not putting extra weight on the one that's going. Don't put heaviness on them, you know, just give them that guidance and give the family the guidance of what is needed to help this one go peacefully.
I encourage the families to turn their fear and anger into a prayer and a song, in our cultural ways that's going to ease them and ease their own grieving heart too at the same time. During our lifetime, some of us deal with a lot of our negative problems in life and what's happened, and make peace with our friends, relatives, whatever, and make our peace with Creator, and asking that if this is going to be my last day, may I come sit with you.
As an elder, we've done an awful lot of work and are still doing it. And being a doula is just another part of life. And I support it. I support it, and with everything that we do. Yes.
Doulas are here to help. There's already doulas in your community, and after this training, there'll be 94 doulas trained from First Nations Health Authority.
An end-of-life doula is not there to replace the family or the community. She or he is there to support the community, the family, and the person at the end of life for things that you may not remember or things that you may not know about. Allow that doula to provide that support, and it is okay to ask for help.